Hello everybody, LS Motion here. Welcome back to another LEGO video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks for your own LEGO Minecraft world. Let's get into the video. If you're adding some buildings in your LEGO Minecraft world, my advice is don't have a building everywhere you look. Make sure there's some empty space where you can just have a nice plain area with no player built structures, and maybe put all your buildings in a little area like a village, and make sure there's still some space in between each building. You don't want them to just be touching and just building after building after building. You want just some nice open space. Don't want to look too cluttered. Have some plain space where you can have some natural spawned things in Minecraft. And yeah, just don't put too many buildings in your MOC or else it'll look very messy. When you're building a LEGO Minecraft world, you want it to look very detailed. You want to have some nice accurate details in your display. You don't really want to make it look plain. My old displays that I've built have looked plain in the past, but I have evolved from that, and I decided just to add a lot more details to my new MOC, and I think it looks way better like that. If you want to have some nice details, I recommend you add some tall grass in your plains biomes, hills and mountains to make it so your world isn't too flat, different biomes, and just different things that you'd find in your Minecraft world like sugarcane, dead shrubs, cacti, trees, water, and other stuff like that. For accuracy, you just want to make sure you're not using random pieces that will not match the area. For example, don't just put random color pieces in your area or placing pieces slightly off. For example, make sure if you're placing your piece, it's not one stud away from another piece. You want to make sure it's 2 studs away or more. Make sure it's counting by 2s, not by any other number, because it will not look good. It doesn't look accurate. You also want to make sure all gaps are filled in. You don't want to have random gaps in your display that are not supposed to be there. And make sure you're placing pieces in the accurate way. For example, make sure if you're putting grass on a piece, make sure it's on dirt, not stone or sand or anything, because that is not accurate. When building hills and mountains and other things like that, you want to save your valuable pieces. So when you're doing this, you're going to want to have colorful pieces that you don't really need, and you're going to put them inside of your build where you can't see them, and then putting the nice pieces that are accurate on the outside, so you're saving those accurate pieces for looks and not just for helping make it strong or just holding it together. But for holding it together, you can just use colorful pieces, and it just saves a lot of bricks. When you're building your LEGO Minecraft world, you want to make sure your builds are sturdy. You don't want them to fall over by simply touching them, and you got to be able to just like play around with it and make sure it doesn't fall apart. And to do this, you're simply going to just put a bunch of pieces inside your build to stop it from flimsing around. This really works for making mountains and hills, and yeah, you basically just put a bunch of pieces inside, mainly the colorful pieces, because what I said before, you want to save those valuable pieces. Then you just cover it up with accurate looking pieces. You can also help holding things up by using support beams, layers of bricks, just so you can really push on it without it breaking, and just making sure your build is solid and not flimsy. That's it for the video. I hope you guys learned some stuff in this video, and I'm not telling anyone to do any of these. These are just some suggestions, and if you are looking for some advice on making a LEGO Minecraft world, well, here you go. Here's the video. But that's it for the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.